Hey Faith, how's it going? This is Hundo, Southtown Chrysler. Just want to give you a quick shout. This is the truck that we were talking about here. Now, a couple nice things on this one. Number one, to start off with, this one does have a aftermarket car starter, okay? So this is going to be that ST we were talking about, and this was that 17. There's your aftermarket grille. Looks super sharp with those lights. This one particularly does also have some 3M protection, so it's going to be like your rock guard, and that's going to be on your fender, your bumper. This one does have these nice side steps. They are the metal ones. Now, obviously, these metal ones on the outside, you'll get a little bit of surface rust. Simple enough to literally spray paint that, and there you go. She's all new again. Now, this one does have these two sets. So you got these Toyo Open Countries that were on the inspection. Now, this has the aftermarket off-road wheels. As you can tell, they're a little low. But there's a second set of these really, really nice Falcons. Wild Peaks. These are what we put on our Wranglers, our Rubicons, like the top trim package. So really, really nice to see that. And as you can tell, I mean, the tread looks phenomenal. Like, that is like brand new. Okay. And they're all the way through. We got 4 of them in here. Now, this one does have the full tow package with the wiring. We don't have a spray and liner on this one, just so you know. It does have these nice kickback flares. We also do have a nice interior. It is very clean on the inside too. So it hasn't been smoked in. No rips or tears, no like smoke smells in this one. We got these all-weather tub style mats on this too. And then a little bit of wear just on the side here. If you notice, there's a little bit of a scratch. A little bit on this side. Again, this is probably a buffable, so it's something that you could definitely minimize with just a little bit of even hand buffing. And a little bit around the edge on this side, okay? Other than that, small one right there. I mean, overall, she is pretty clean. Now, this one does have the automatic lights in the front. You also have an aftermarket trailer brake controller built in. Ooh, it is nice and warm. And what do we got on here? We got a little Alanis Morissette or something? Okay, so 129, 314 on the odometer. Now, this one doesn't have a backup camera. But the nice thing on this one too, it's got the 4-wheel lock in the low setting and your neutral. Your tow haul mode, and obviously the heat does work. We do have a USB under there as well. Another plug-in right there. A couple plug-ins right there. And obviously this is a 6-passenger too, right? So really nice. Alrighty, now let me pop it into neutral. Let's pop it into 4 lock. If you notice, it does work. And I love this gear lever, by the way. I don't know why a lot of companies nowadays, they, you know, everything's a dial or it's a button. I just like it right on the steering wheel. It works perfectly. Alrighty, so windshield does have a crack in this one, just so you know. I mean, it is Alberta. Typically, I find, you know, we should maybe start putting that on our sign. Welcome to Alberta, home of cracked windshields. Okay. I mean, even with that, these tires being a little low, still stops just fine. And we got nothing but ice around here. So I hope everything has been good, going good for you so far. Oh yeah, the heat definitely does work very well. So this one doesn't have the heated seats, but again, if you ever wanted to put that in aftermarket, it's relatively inexpensive, right? So I think typically, even on our end, our cost is closer, I think, about $500-600. And yeah, she's handling just fine. Not hearing any weird noises, by the way. And I did touch base regarding the struts. So he had let me know, literally, it was probably about, I think, just under $1,000 or about $1,000 to actually have that fixed. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, that's $1,000 with our shop rates, right? So I'm not saying you can't get it done for cheaper elsewhere. But obviously, you know, I just thought I'd at least clarify that for you. So one nice thing too is I'm not hearing, you know, any bad noises. I mean, there seems to be a little bit of a sound just, and again, those would be the struts just on this side, but pretty minor. Alrighty, sorry about that chime there. I'm just gonna park this one really quick. Alrighty. Okay, let's pop this into reverse. This is my side mirrors. So this is kind of the thing with the backup camera, right? Is, you know, nowadays I find no one checks their mirrors, you know? I'm old school. I like to check my mirrors. That makes you a better driver. Okay. We got some Backstreet Boys on. Okay. Not my first choice, but it's okay. Faith, I hope you like the video here. Let me know what you think. And again, even though these tires are a little low, it's nice to see that we got literally a fresh brand new set in the back. 780-932-7597. It's Hundo.